will benefit you as a woman, how you can identify your vision and how you can pursue it. So I'm so sure that you won't waste your time joining us. Thank you so much.
Let's listen. Somebody is going to catch something today.
What do you do when you are not allowed to fly? She's made mention of something. She said when that woman met her, okay, when they began to talk, she told the woman, we will pray. There was somebody who gave you the vision.
Yeah.
And when this man is not allowing you to fulfill this vision,
Okay.
why don't you go back to the vision?
To the maker. Thank you. Vision
If
maker.
you can pray for safe delivery, if you can pray for you to receive healing, then you can also pray
For your vision.
for your vision.
To be something.
He has given you my maker. This man is not allowing me to go to him, and your maker will meet him at night.
Then another thing now, it's one thing for you to have vision. It's another thing for you to have wishful thinking, like, I wish I can, I would like. A lot of women will just sit back and wish.
Yes.
And wishing will not get you anywhere. Now, let me use the art gallery. I launched it 1st of May as an example. Everything happened under 2 weeks.
Wow.
Everything happened under 2 weeks. And I told my husband about it, and he was indifferent about it, like, just go ahead. But you know, like, going on with it, I did not have 1 naira, but I had a vision.
That is where dedication.
As I started planning, painting and all that, like 5 days after, and I was like, God, I'm trusting you, God, for finances, for funds. And the next stage was the carpentry work. And I need like a huge amount of money to do that. So I was not like, okay, send me your account number. I would contribute something.
Your husband?
My husband. Somebody that appeared indifferent in the first place. But if I had depended on him solely, like,
that until he says,
I have to make my move.
Thank you.
Yes, like,
that's what I actually wanted to say. Many people, they just conclude on their own that he will not support me. They just conclude on their own that he will not have interest, and you stop yourself from even saying to make the move.
I tell women that our husbands are not our burden bearer. It is only Jesus. It's only God that is our burden bearer. So don't expect him to carry all your burdens for you. You have to make attempts. Sometimes when people are trying to build up something, then you now see people reaching out to them. I just came by me, let me help you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take that step of helping yourself before your husband or even people around you who key into your vision can help you. So it starts with you as a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at this scenario. I want us to look at why would any woman be complacent? She was trying to make a point. Does it have to do with our traditional mindset? Let's discuss what are this thing.
It has been there. We met it. We met it, and maybe I've been in Nigeria all my life, so maybe I should say let me talk about Nigeria. Okay, let me talk about Ekiti man.
Okay.
Yes. So I think it has been there that the husband is just the head of the home. There was a day I went for a talk show in RCCG church. We were talking about who should say sorry in marriage. That, okay, though it's my husband that is at fault and he has refused to say sorry. Me, I was not telling them as a marriage counselor that if he's not saying sorry, and you know the kind of person he is, don't give room
for
yes, until he comes to say sorry. You know that he's the one at fault.
Yeah.
But for peace to reign, and you are waiting for him to say sorry. 1 week has passed, 2 weeks has passed, and you people are not talking. For yourself, you are building gap in that home. So it has been there. This is what we met on ground. So now we are in the 21st century. It's now left for you to say that this is not how I want my home to look like. So you removed it yourself. You removed it yourself. That this is the kind of environment I want for myself. I want in my marriage. Although those people out there have been doing it that their husband is their Lord, but guys, we have to reason together.
You know what? We are
understand?
not disputing the fact
that is the head.
Our husbands are the head, or men are the Lord. We are not. What we are just looking at is that we also have the created thing in us, something that was deposited, called potentials. These potentials are crying out for expression, and that as women we also want to express ourselves. But you see, men get insecure when it comes to women rising with their vision, because it's from potential first. As you work on your potential, the potentials become ability, something you are able to do. When you recognize that, okay, I can do this, then you work on it through training and through hands-on, then it becomes a skill. Then when your potentials, your ability becomes a skill, at that point nobody can stop you, because everything within you wants to do it. It's something like I must do this. I remember what we said about vision. It's something that will bless humanity. So it will fight out. And like we have said in the studio, at whatsoever point where the domestic challenges rise, especially where the husband said, no, don't go into this. Go back to
I want to add like a personal experience.
Okay.
When I wanted to start Live Well with Facts Therapy, I said that I'm a relationship counselor. And before I got married, I studied psychology in school. So for my master's, I did clinical psychology. Before I got married, I told my husband that I would like to have a therapeutic office where people can come in and come for sections, a counseling. And you know, here in the part of the world, it's not
too common.
It's not. Then where I'm going is that, you know, I've already told him that this is what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to have a therapist. Okay. During COVID, that's during the lockdown. We are still in the COVID era. So during the lockdown last year, 2020, so I was like, how can I reach out? Because for me to have achieved that, I have to like go for my PhD to be certified.
Okay.
So I was like just waiting for me to do PhD before I can start that. You know, my division is being delayed.
Okay.
So during COVID, I was like, okay, let me just start something. I started doing marital hints. I'll just post online like that. From there, I started. And I had a sister that encouraged me that, why not, you can be going for seminars, you can be doing a talk show. That was what brought about Live Well with Facts Therapy channel on YouTube. Yeah. So when I wanted to start this, my husband on a normal day does not like picture. Want to now talk of doing video, that I will not say that my name is Mrs. Fakule. So who is Mr. Fakule? So it was an issue. He was like, he didn't stop me that I shouldn't do it. He said, then go. You can do it. You can do this one. You can do that one.
But see, you can.
Yes.
There was, yes.
But I was not satisfied.
Yes, I understand you, because you know who your husband is.
Yes, I was not satisfied, although the go ahead was there, but I was not satisfied. And the day he shared a link, I saw him sharing his status on WhatsApp. I saw a link, okay, follow this link, I was even thinking that maybe it's all these medical stuff like that. So I just clicked on it and I saw myself.
Wow!
Do you know that day, when I it was the happiest day of my life. I was so happy. I was laughing. My mom had to come and, what is that? You would think that I hit a big jackpot that day.
It was.
So that was a silent support.
A certificate of support.
Yes, because you know, for me that one is an assurance that he loves what I'm doing. He's proud of what I'm doing.
I don't want you to take the steps.
Yes.
Not a dummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just do something, not like
when he told me that he's not, I should now sit down. I should not sit down and be looking that since my husband, I don't want to scatter my mind. I don't want to do this one. But do you know there was a point that I stopped? And someone, I just believe that it was God that sent that person to me, that he now came to me that he likes, that he has a vision for this, and it was the same thing with what me have been doing. That was when I now picked up, and he keyed into it later on.
That's something about vision. The topic today is challenges that hinder women from fulfilling vision.
àtòbàjáyé.